We were on MP2 from September of 1990. We did go live, and we did do the Christmas shutdown of 1990 with our own software. We had.
How did that go? How did that process go?
The implementation went good. It wouldn't be the way I would do it today. And as we upgraded, we did things differently. But still, there's some other things that I would do different again. But then there's things that I wouldn't. But we had made the choice. We asked them what we needed for hardware for it to go on, and wow, a Dell server, and I think it had 8 meg of RAM, and we had BNC cable strung through 2 offices, so I'd had 2 workstations, and that was a server with 8 gig of RAM. Yeah. So we got a consultant from DataStream to come down. I wasn't thrilled with the disk anymore because I couldn't actually do anything, but they were willing to come down and install it and let us play with it for a little while. So we did that for a few weeks, decided that's what we were going to do, and then in Christmas shutdown, we took all those numbers that we had built for Kurtz and Steele, and we were going to put those in there, and I didn't like them. They worked good for Kurtz and Steele and for what we were doing then to show us that the process worked, but they wouldn't work good for us because these guys knew what they called the equipment. That tribal knowledge was in their head. If you said 1 BRF, they knew exactly what you were talking about. So I decided that should be what we use for asset numbers. So I took all the ones from Kurtz and Steele, and I kept the list of what we wanted to make numbers out of, and I created, new numbers for them. And not only does that plant still use those numbers, or at least that pattern, that format for the number, and it's a semi-smart number. But there's several other divisions of that corporation that use that same format for that number, for the equipment number. So once we got those in, then we were ready for Christmas shutdown. And we got everybody together. We had a meeting that I chaired. Didn't have a planner at that time, it was just me. And we got everybody together and decided what we were going to work on, and we're armed with a little bit of knowledge now because we've got 2 reports from where we had paid somebody to come in and do it.